How many of you have played Among Us
All right.
or like been part of it? I'm pretty sure like this lockdown, all of us have, worked with Kubernetes. At the same time, we have played a lot with our friends, and I am presenting you Impostors Kubernetes edition. So we'll be talking about challenges of running data on Kubernetes. So you might find Kubernetes pretty challenging out there, and it's time to throw Uno reverse straight into their faces. We're gonna figure out what are the challenges while we're running Kubernetes, what are the vulnerabilities, and how to overcome them is something that is going to be beyond scope of this talk, but surely you can explore that as well. Talking a bit about me, I'm pursuing my BTech in CSE, and I'm a ML and DevOps enthusiast. At the same time, I'm DoK lead intern for Transcript Squad, as Bart told it. I'm also a contributor at CNCF glossary section. At the same time, this year I'm proud to be a DanCon Diversity Scholarship recipient. I think, yeah. So talking about the vulnerabilities, there are quite few competitors out there, but the results show that complexity of Kubernetes that all of us keep criticizing about is only the most fifth cited challenge in there. In the lead are infrastructure related challenges. Security was cited by 46% of Kubernetes users, and networking and storage coming in second and third place. So as in Among Us, we have three imposters here. Also, we're gonna have three imposters. First is security, second is storage, and third is networking. I'm so sorry to blow up their covers beforehand, but this is what we're gonna do. About talking about security. So our securities can be sabotaged by misconfigurations and exposures, failed compliance audits, vulnerabilities, and runtime threats. So configuration management poses a uniquely difficult challenge for security practitioners, particularly when using Kubernetes to orchestrate containerized apps. While a host of tools are available for it, vulnerability scanning tools of container images, configuration, and management requires more consideration. People know not to expose Kubernetes to the internet, which is very evident out there, but configuring a pod security or implementing Kubernetes RBAC are just two examples of more challenging settings in Kubernetes. Talking about storage, so storage management is one of the most involved challenges on the road of containerization. Things to consider here are resiliency, availability of your application. For the most part, these solutions are confined to a single availability zone, or let's say a cloud region. If you need your application to be able to survive in an availability zone failure, you need a solution that offers data replication. So storage has a lot of inputs from other domains as well. Hence, storage is a little more on the involved side. Talking about networking, like whenever you find an imposter, you just call people, all your teammates, you call an emergency meeting. At the same time, on network, when we are talking about applications, different components need to communicate with different components out there. So networking becomes another challenge to your container journey. There's a lot to consider, actually. Let's start by saying which load balancer to use, how to configure the DNS depending on where your service is located. What do you do with networking that exists only to facilitate replication between different locations? Can it go through internet? How do you correctly assign the subnets, secure the communication, and set up routing? That's it from my side, guys. What you can do, there are a lot of challenges as if you would have paid attention to the graph part, there are almost 10 most cited challenges out there for Kubernetes. And I listed only 3 of them due to the time constraint out here. But to know more about challenges and just running about data on Kubernetes, you can for sure come to our community. I think Slack channel link would be here, and that's it. And you'll find absolutely no imposters here. All of us are pretty friendly people out there. And this is how you can reach me if you want to. I think Twitter is a better way to reach me more than LinkedIn, but whatever suits you. Thank you very much.